said. Good afternoon, heroes. Are we, can they see us?
Yes.
They can't see us. All right, just making sure. All right, once again, heroes, welcome back. I am CM Luke.
And I'm CM Vingo.
And welcome to our special live Evil Bane stream. So this is a huge deal.
Yeah.
So it's been quite a while since we've actually done a stream. If I recall, when was the last time we even did a stream?
I think it was sometime in April.
April.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually another. That was also another significant stream because that was actually when we had the anniversary.
Exactly.
So we're hitting a lot of milestones this year. So of course, as you know, the significance of this stream is actually that we're actually introducing the reboot. Not introducing, just showcasing the reboot. You guys well know what you're here for. You're here to see the reboot and the new changes upcoming sometime within this month. So we're super excited for that.
Yeah.
Now, just want to give a brief disclaimer. If I cough,
I think I should kind of chill.
no, you might want to sit back a bit. So if I hear me cough, just give me just had a brief little illness. Actually, ever since the anniversary, Marvel actually sponsored our trip to go to see Roth. We got to talk with the locals a bit, get some news, see what's been going on. And I left early because I believe I caught some illness from over there. Their weather is different from ours, so they're a little bit colder than ours. However, if I recall, you actually spent some additional time in Sea Roth.
Yeah, and actually I grew my beard. I don't know if you guys noticed.
I'm not sure if you guys can see.
Yeah, kind of to keep myself more warm, you know? And also, I met a lot of good locals, and also one of them actually wanted to, come to our office. So,
really?
Yeah, I think he's actually somewhere in the office. I don't know where.
See where you brought him. All right, see where's he at?
Where's he at?
Whoa, that freaking Moggle!
Yeah, that's him.
That's awesome. Well, we're currently glad to have you, Moggle. Now, if I recall, in the game, Moggle actually speaks English, though.
Yeah.
So what's going on? Don't you speak English, Moggle?
I mean, he's kind of shy, Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that's.
You need to kind of get comfortable with him for him to speak
I get it.
English,
You're just shy with
with
regards to your.
So he kind of did that during immigration, so I kind of had to, talk it out and stuff. So,
okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it was kind of dangerous, but.
Yeah. Okay, I understand that. So hopefully you'll get to grow into your English. We're all fun. We're a fun community here. I'm sure the fans love seeing you as well. So we're certainly glad to have you, Moggle. He's cute. I like him. I don't know if he's throwing at me or not, but I like him.
That's him at his finest.
Yeah, that's it. So we're happy. So just before we start, we'll just say a brief hello to everybody who's part of the stream right now. So I have, so we see a lot of IGNs currently actually on the screen. So I have, first I want to apologize if we butcher your names. So I have Sotiva Nan, hello from Cambodia. Nice to have you around. Oh, hello, Moggle just showed up there.
Whoa, all right.
Have IGN Lucho. How's it going? So Zexy, you want to say some of the names that participants showed up?
Matunduk. Nice to see you here. And Lucho. Did you ever say Lucho? There's another Lucho. There's two Luchos. Okay. Yeah. And then, we're seeing more names rolling.
Well, we have a lot of people who are our fans, so we're certainly glad to have all of you guys join us for today.
Awesome.
Yeah, Rosario 003,
Cyber DJ, DG.
Yeah, so DJ, Gremio. We're probably butchering all your names, but but we're certainly glad to have all you guys here. So we know we're not like. So without further ado, we know why everyone's here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got.
All right.
Let's go ahead what we see here. All right, so as you can see, I'll have them turn around here. So as you can see, there's quite a difference in how everything's formatted. Yeah, the UI looks a little bit more different. Background certainly much more cooler.
And you can actually move the screen.
I'm about to mention that. Yeah, so you can actually move them around more. You couldn't do that as much or at least not as coolly in the other one. So this is super nice. So Moggle is definitely a fan. Nice to see that. So that's good. Like we're all enjoying ourselves.
Exactly.
Now this is just typical Zephyr armor. You know this isn't what you want to see. So let's go ahead and take a look at some ancient gear. Go ahead and go into our new menu here. So just a heads up, of course, if you see any stat numbers, just keep in mind that numbers are subject to change. So some of the numbers you see won't be exact. So right now I'm going to go ahead and equip some ancient Zephyr gear onto Luke.
Whoa.
So, he's looking pretty boss, actually. Let's see, equip this on here. So I believe we have the full Zephyr set, so he looks pretty dang good. Let me put him in the main menu so we can see him better. Now that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
So as you can see here, he's looking pretty boss with his ranged weapon. So I'm really excited for that. And of course, as far as ancient gear, now not all Not every single piece of gear will be ancient. As mentioned in our note, only certain for the first reboot, only a certain amount of gear will be starting off. So, for example, for Luke, you will have the Arcane, Paladin, and Zephyr gear, which will be available for ancient. For Vanguard, you'll have I think it's the Slayer, Berserker, and Bestial. And for Kara, I'm sure we have a lot of Kara users out there. We have the Dark Elf, High Elf, and I believe the also Zephyr for her as well. So that's something you can look forward to for anybody who actually uses those gear, or you're planning on trying something new. That's something you want to probably look into. Okay, so as you can see, of course, we have different other menu items here. So let's go ahead and take a look at our bag here. Of course, one thing you'll notice is a couple additional options in there. Also, it's far easier to navigate.
And it looks cleaner, I think.
Yeah, I think it's way
opinion.
cleaner. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the smithy. Okay, so as you can see, Smithy, there's probably a couple additional options you probably didn't, probably notice that haven't been there before. The highlight being enhance and salvage. So, of course, the whole purpose of enhancing, of course, as in the name, you'll enhance your gear even further. We're going to take a look at that. Click this button here. I'm just going to look at enhance. Let's say, for example, we want to enhance this regular piece of blessed Zephyr gear, and select that. Alright, so as you can see here, there's different stats available. Again, once again, stat numbers are subject to change. It's just to show you in general how it's done. Now, in order to actually enhance, enhance can only be done with mythic gear. So make sure you have mythic gear. I don't believe it necessarily matters what the level is. But as you can see here, in order for us to do it, you need a certain amount of gold. However, you will need enhanced stones, which you actually do not have at the moment. So let's go ahead and get some enhanced stones. Don't worry, we're prepared.
Yeah.
So in order to get some enhanced stones, there of course there are different ways to do it. It gave us a couple options, but one way to do it is by going to the salvage option here. So let's go ahead and look at some pieces of gear here. Of course, same thing with similar to enhancing in order to salvage gear, which will not transcend, get my vocab confused. In order to use salvage, you need a piece of mythic gear. Also, the level doesn't necessarily matter. So we're going to go ahead and grab something we don't really use. So, for example, take these mode and use
we're not going to salvage Zephyr?
Oh no, we're going to we want to actually convert this. So we're going to take this.
Awesome.
We're going to salvage that. We believe we have the funds. Select enhanced stone type difference from that. Alright, cool, that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and push the button there. Got acquired in 87 pieces. Alright, not bad, not bad.
That's
and
a lot of pieces.
And of course, if you notice, the gear is not there, so it's a good thing we didn't salvage the Zephyr, because that would have been pretty bad.
And I'm guessing the amount of stone you might be able to get depends on your level, right? Maybe so.
Something like that. It matters.
That's my guess, I guess.
Yeah, but as you can see, there's different salvaging attempts. So apparently, you can only do a certain amount of salvage attempts per day. I believe you mentioned that. And I actually don't have the money for that, so I'll actually go ahead and go to the store for some money. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm pretty boss with crystals, so we have a good amount. So, Messney has a little message for us there. Thank you. We don't need that right now. Thank you again. Alright, cool. So, I believe we have plenty now. So, what do you think we should... I think we're good. Let's get some 600 gold in there. And because we got... Why not? Let's get some more. And why not? Let's get another one. Okay, I think that's a fair amount. Okay, so we'll salvage another piece of gear. Go here. Get some paladin here. Just go and select that. Boop. Touch that. Complete. Boom. Got another piece of 87. Actually, I think that's enough. So let's go ahead and check it out. So we're going to go ahead into the enhance menu here. Go ahead and enhance this piece right here. Alright, going to go ahead and select that. As you can see here, we have plenty enough. It requires 10, but we have 174. So I think that's just enough.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead, as you can see, the numbers available here. We're going to go ahead and click Enhance. Let's go ahead. Let's do this. So would you like to enhance the selected gear? Upon failure, the enhancement level will be unaffected and the success rate will increase. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's take that chance.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to do it. Alright, Smithy, do your thing. Watch him work.
Let's do it. And I think, yeah. So.
Oh, doesn't they through? Oh, sorry about that. Tech guy says I'm leaning out of view. So apparently you guys can't see me if I do this. I wasn't aware of that.
I like that better though.
Yeah, it's
them not seeing you.
Yeah, them not seeing me. Yeah, so they can focus on you. I see that. I noticed you didn't tell me about that. Oh, I believe Mogul just popped up somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
I'm blind, so I can't see when he's popping up on the ceiling. All right, so as you can see, we increase it here. So let's go ahead and take a look at where it was. So the other pieces of gear you're seeing in there are for the other characters. We'll go ahead and look into that soon. Let's go ahead and take a look at our gear. Thank you, Your Highness. We don't need that right now. Let's go ahead and take a look.
She doesn't age, huh?
No, she doesn't seem to age.
She looks the same.
No, she ages pretty well. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Some good stuff.
Yeah. So let's take a look at where is the gear for Zephyr. Oh, it's right here. So boom, take a look at that. As you can see, there's a number right here at the corner, at the bottom right-hand corner. Let's just know that, hey, it's actually going to enhance. So, of course, the numbers, based on how many times you do the numbers, it'll determine how many it's... it'll just let you know how it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm tripping over my words. Okay, so all right, with that said and done, so we saw how the enhance and salvage system works. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. So let's take a look at, I'm sure there are Vango and Kara players who want to see what their gear looks like. So as you can see, this is Luke's Zephyr gear, for those of you who are just joining us. So let's go ahead and take out what we have for Vango and Kara.
Yeah. Can we see Vango first?
You want to see Vango first? If I recall, I understand you like Vango. Yeah.
That's personally,
I don't know who that is. We're going to skip on to that.
What was that?
I have no idea. We'll talk about that some other time. All right, so Vango looks pretty boss. I don't know about how you feel about that, but he looks pretty. He looks pretty good. Let us know how many Vango fans we have out there.
Woo! But he's filling out the whole.
He fills out the majority of the screen. Him and his Reaper. Yeah, this is a mouthful. Say that 2 times fast. Dope. Let's see. And of course, with him with some handy dandy cannon. So I believe what gear is this? I'm not entirely sure.
I think it's the Berserker.
That's the Berserker gear? Mm-hmm. And yes, you're right. It's the ancient blessed Berserker gear. So he's definitely someone you wouldn't want to mess with. Mm-hmm. So for those of you Vango players, it's something you can look forward to for ancient Berserker gear. All right, so let's take a look at Kara next. Switch hero. Boop.
And also, I just saw one comment about the PvP mode, and then from what I understand, the PvP won't change much during this reboot, right? Mm-hmm. But yeah, in the near future, I think you guys can kind of expect, more modes coming in.
Yes.
And then PvP might be one of them. So yeah, please stay tuned. Yeah. So I just saw one of the comments, so I just wanted to...
Yeah, thank you for bringing that to our attention. Yeah, so as far as the players asking for PvP, there will be another edition of Reboot. Oh, he's here again. He's so small. He always just shoots up. I never see him in time. Exactly. But as far as the PvP, there will be another reboot later on within hopefully within the summer. Yeah. So you can guys look forward to that because we still have plenty of changes coming within the season. Again, people are asking for a new season. People are asking for a new PvP. So I know many of you have been asking on our page with regards to a new character. Again, all that will be in the future. So stay tuned. So we'll look into that. So for this gear, so I know we have plenty of car lovers, and this one I believe this is the High Elf gear. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Ancient High Elf. Yeah. So. When I use Kara, I prefer Dark Elf because I like the critical chance. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. I can't remember. What's the stats for having? What's the set bonus for having High Elf?
You tell me.
That's an excellent question. Let's go ahead. So why bother asking? We can just go ahead into the gear menu and take a look at what that is.
Yep.
If I recall right, and I'm sorry. It's attack speed. Oh, that's weird. I thought it was. Yeah, usually it's.
Hey, there's lifesteal. I think lifesteal is always convenient, right?
No, lifesteal. When it comes to in general, I always like to have lifesteal because I can actually determine life or death when it comes to. Mm-hmm. It's certain boss battles. So anyway, this is what it looks for High Elf. So again, you can all look forward to that. Yep. And Tech Guy just sent a message. You can't pick up the phone. No, we can pick up the phone. I'm sorry. So we can, as opposed to just acting like it's a set piece, we can actually pick it up. I wasn't aware you could lift up phones. We learn something new every day. So with regards to you read so far, if any of you just joined us, we just. I see. He's never there long enough for me to hit him. Okay. So for those of you just joining us, we went ahead and just took a look, briefly discussed about Zephyr gear as well as the enhanced and salvage system. For those of you who want to see information on that, you can simply roll back in the video and see that. But we know what you want to see. You want to see some gameplay. So let's go ahead and into that. So who do you think we should use? We should use Vango, Kara, or you want to use Vango?
Yeah, I didn't say it, but
I worked with you long enough to know that you're a Vango lover, so we'll do that. Him and his handy dandy overpowered cannon. Okay, let's go ahead and see that. Okay, so one of the new features that will be in the game with the upcoming reboot is actually the rune feature. So we're going to go ahead to access that. You're going to click on the adventure tab here in the bottom right hand corner. As you can see, there's an additional there's a dimensional rift that's required. Oh, you have to be level 20. That's a shame. Too bad Luke has already passed that level, so it looks like we won't be doing Vango. That's fine. See, now he's upset about that, but I don't care because we're going to Luke. That's my boy. All right, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and switch to Luke.
Yeah, I thought they all went grinding together, but I guess it was just Luke.
And I guess it's Luke.
Because all slacked off.
Yeah, Luke's a hard worker.
Yep.
Luke is a very, very hard worker. All right, so let's go ahead and, once again, I'm going to go ahead and click on Adventure here. As you can see, the Dimensional Rift is available here, ends in 6 days, 4 hours. I'm not sure if that's the number that'll show up in the actual thing, but whatever.
How many days is that? A lot of days.
I'm not a math major, so I couldn't tell you. So as you can see here, there's different modes here. You have easy, you have normal, excuse me, and you have demonic. Clearly, based on the recommended level, it's probably not good for me to try that. So let's go ahead and try it on normal. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and do it? Or you want me to go ahead and try out the?
Either way.
Either way, yeah. Well, okay, no, it's Luke. Why not? So we're gonna go ahead and.
If it was Vanguard, it would have been me, but.
Okay, so let's take a look at the brief message here. The party members were returned to the present when they became trapped in the dimensional rift. The gateway is closing, and the wandering spirits of the rift are headed their way. So that seems pretty intense. That's intense. So, brief thing I want to mention with regards to the rift. You can't just go, as opposed to adventure dungeons, you can't just go willy-nilly whenever you want. If we look at the top left corner here, you'll see some items here. These are actually rune rifts, rune shards or dimensional shards. Getting my vocab confused. But in order to actually use the rift, to actually access the rift, you will need a certain number of items. Rune shards here. You can acquire them either by your crystals or by your honor points. So many players don't find use for their honor points. I use it for stamina. I use it for purchasing gear to sell. Teach their own. But of course, now you have another option to use your honor points for dimensional shards. Yep. So with that said and done, I believe we have just enough amount of shards. So we're going to prepare for dungeons, and we don't need any buffs. We don't.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All right. With that said and done, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. While we're at it, why don't you go ahead and say hello to any of the guests we have coming in. I'm gonna go manual on this one.
So they are going to separate the character levels again. That is a good question. I don't think so. All the numbers you see here, all the balancings you see here, they're all subject to change. And as we were rebalancing a lot of different stuff, you might be seeing different elements. But I don't think if they ever say that they're gonna separate the levels again, we will fight for that. And then, because I don't want to, guide them again. Yet.
Yeah. So one thing you'll notice here is, aside from me being a terrible aim, you'll notice that there's plenty of enemies here. It's kind of like a tower in a sense, where there's different enemies, kind of like a wave of bosses. But you'll notice I think they disappeared. But you'll notice, and as you can see, hey Moggle, what happened to you, Moggle? Oh, Moggle's in gameplay. Where are you, Moggle? You see yourself?
Did he just die?
He did, but
no, he disappeared.
Oh, he disappeared. Okay. That's right.
I think that was his cousin.
No, that kind of makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
Apparently cousins were the exact same thing. Who knew?
Yeah.
The one thing you notice, though, I'll probably see it again, but you'll notice that there's different pickups or buffs and debuffs that are available for. Oh shoot, that's a dragon. So right there, you'll notice there you see a couple of buffs there. So I picked one up. I think I just picked up a cooldown for my attack and skill. As you can see, manually, I'm not that great.
Is that a dragon?
Yeah.
Was that a dragon?
Well, they were dragons.
Okay.
Same time monster defeated, right? I picked up another buff, critical rate increase. So this is something you can dodge, can definitely look forward to. This is not gonna lie, this is a pretty boss weapon. Oh, 3 seconds. Oh, your time. I was unaware of this. So 100 monsters defeated. I think that's not bad within the time frame I had.
Yeah.
So the objective is actually to get through as far as possible within the time frame. So I'm maxed up, doesn't matter too much. What kind of reward did we get? We got an auto clear card.
Awesome.
Always useful.
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and test out another. Let's step it up.
So I see a lot of rest in peace, Mogul. Why do kill him? Yeah, I'm sad. Yeah, we're sad too. But yeah, he'll always come back. So
he'll live on. That's what we'll say. Isn't that right, Mogul? He said, yeah, he's not a fan. Luke progress 15. Yes, I'm aware I'm past level 15, Your Highness. Yes, I'm aware I'm past level 20. I'm aware.
I think we should just.
I'm aware I'm 25. Yeah. I'm aware I'm 30. Am I 35? Yeah, I have family. I'm just gonna push it close. So she likes to inform me. She wants, she feels,
Yeah. She wants to be the party too. So.
Yeah, she wants to be in party too. Well, she needs to know her place. That's not. We're gonna let that one slide.
Yeah. So as you can see, the max level has been it's now 65 as you have already read in the dev note. And also, CM Luke briefly mentioned about Vango's the ranged weapons. Now I know that a lot of you guys are worried about the balancing issues. I think I've been seeing a lot of comments regarding the balancing issues, the power difference. But as you saw, and if you haven't already, please go to our main page and take a look at our latest devs note regarding the reboot. We are working hard to rebalance a lot of the power issues, the fluctuations and whatnot. So please look forward to our newly updated and newly balanced weapons and power and everything that will occur in our reboot.
That's right. I think it just occurred to me, Moggles isn't a... Oh, then Moggle was. They showed up again. I think Moggle's a buff that shows up. Oh, and I just got a massive movement speed. That's ridiculous. Combined with Zephyr Armor, Zephyr Armor. I missed. He never every time. But Zephyr Armor already increases your mobility speed. So adding that plus that debuff made us like really fast.
Yeah.
Let's go see if we can get past 100. Okay, so we got 20 seconds. We can get past 100. Cool. Come on, we got this. Come on. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to have to go ahead to 110 monsters. So that's my current record. Model just showed up again, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so come on. Alright, we got this. Come on, Luke.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's see. What was our score? Let's see. Come on, and our score was the model elimination. Oh, Mogul Elimination Award. Okay.
Yeah, she had to eliminate
we were eliminating Mogul that whole entire time.
Yikes.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so as you can see, I cleared at least 115. So your challenge is to surpass 115 monsters.
Wow. Alright. Let's give it a shot.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and take a look for what we have.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Ivan 5, how's it going? Nice to have you aboard. A lot of Spanish users I see as well. Vioral, that's nice to see. How's it going? Mystico, how's it going? I think let's go ahead and scroll down, I guess, to guys. You can see all the other numbers. I'm sorry. Is the most live on top or the most live on the bottom? Most live is up top. Okay.
I'm actually going to do semi-auto so that it's more convenient.
That is cheap.
Why is that cheap? It's one of their features, brother.
You say that. But I can actually see him this time because I'm not playing.
Yeah.
See WL330. Oh, you guys just commenting fast. Right, and of course, also in case anybody is wondering, of course, naturally we will have rewards for the stream. So those of you who are actually participating, actually stick with us till now, we will have a special reward for you. So stay tuned for that. Oh, there's also another feature I didn't get into. We'll go into that after.
Oh, there's more stuff.
Yeah, there's one additional feature we didn't get into, so we'll show that in just a moment. So what number you currently have? So first off, how many of you think you can actually beat?
I'm at
do
75
you think
right
CM
now.
Bingo can actually surpass 115? Let us know. I don't think you can.
What was yours? 115?
My number was 115.
Alright, I'm already at 100. I still have 30 seconds, so let's see about that.
We'll have to see.
Yeah.
What time to fill.
120.
Oh, shit.
Woohoo! Alright. Number 40. I'm going at it.
He's everywhere.
So I'm guessing you could get different items from the
Yeah.
other than the ones you get from the normal ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe also the reward you get is also based on the difficulty. We're currently playing.
190.
Anyway,
Alright, my goal is still have to hit
I'm looking at
200.
different
Alright, 200. Woo!
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
But first off, oh wait, now I remember. I can feel better about myself because you're playing on semi-auto. All right,
Yeah.
so there you go. There, this rigged system. That's why.
And also, I gotta admit that I used the buffs too.
Well, the buffs are fine.
No, I actually bought the buff.
Oh, you bought.
That's fine? Alright. I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay. That being said, we're going to go ahead and take a look at another brief feature we have here. So this isn't necessarily gameplay. But we understand some of you want to see how Kara and Venga use. So we can go ahead and do that. So actually, it actually plays into what I want to check out first. So we're going to go ahead up to the home screen here. Mm-hmm. Now, an additional feature which actually we touched about briefly in one of the notes is actually the new rune system. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. So we're going to go ahead and click on our gear here. And as you can see here, one of the new items aside from Smithy being there is the rune bag. We're going to click on that.
The rune bag.
The rune bag. That's right. So as you can see, there's different runes here. Now, when you start off, I believe based off whatever your level is, determines how many runes you could use at once. So I'm full level 65, so I can use as many as I want. So, for example, let's say I'm past 45. I'm going to go ahead and click this item here. I can click for 300. Wow, that's nice. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click on that. Oops, now I have 3 runes available. So, of course, runes, they give you, of course, additional buffs, different things to strengthen your character even further. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and click this. Let's see, what's this one? Rune of Stonewall. I can pick up the phone, I forgot about that.
Wow. That's a pretty intense name. Rune of Stonewall.
Rune of Stonewall, so I'm assuming it has to do with defense, as it has written there. So I could always use defense. I'm a defensive player. Go ahead and stick that in there. Boop. There you go. That's always fun. And you have another one here, Rune of Swiftness. So it does it with attack and lets you know what its current buff is, and also lets you know when you level it up what the next stat's going to be. So it's something you can look forward to, or you can decide whether or not if it's worth leveling up to.
And I'm guessing you could level up to level 5?
Yes, according to that item there, 1 out of 5. So we're going to click that, and boom. So there you go.
So if it hits 5, level 5, it's going to be Maroon 5?
Can we...
Hey, that was a good one.
That's don't you dare applaud that.
You have to admit that it was a good one.
That's you should get off my show right now. Gosh. Right, so many of you want to see the new car. So we'll go ahead and take a look at car. We're going to have her
and
go
she
through
will
the
be
dungeon.
loved.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, did not expect you to go down that route. So
Hey,
she
it's
doesn't
Friday,
have...
right? Yeah.
Okay, it's Friday, so I'll let it slide. No, I shouldn't let it slide. So as you can see, still a level 40. So apparently, okay, so I misspoke. So with regards to the rooms, car isn't fully leveled, so you have to be at least within the 40s in order to unlock each rune stone. This is good. So you'd be 40 for one, 45 for the next one, and 50. So if you're already within the 50, then then it's done deal. You don't have to worry about it when the update comes up. So that's something you guys could look forward to.
Yeah.
So I believe what level is she currently right now? We'll go ahead and check that. We'll do a couple dungeons of her level, test out her new gear, see her gear in action. So we're going to go ahead, test out the dungeon. Boop. All right, let's go ahead. As you can see here, of course, the layout for the map looks really different.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and take a look at Northdale. Oh, an important thing to keep note of here, again, this is good that I remembered this. So as far as the dungeons, so for example, when the reboot comes, like new map balances are going to come out. So any achievements you guys made, let's say for example, you cleared Matera and all that, all those achievements are going to be reset. So let's say for example, I already cleared Matera. Well, guess what? Now since you've already cleared Matera, if you clear Matera again, now you can regain access to a new reward for clearing that.
So it's like double the reward.
Yeah, so everything is being reset at the same time. You're going to be able to get the rewards again. So again, nothing but good times ahead. Can I go into this one? 55. So, alright, so I think she's fine for this. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's car it up in this joint. Once again, it's mentioned here with regards to the rune stones. Another way to become stronger. And unlike you, I'm going to go manual because I like to play hard like that. Alright, let's do this. As you can see, also the icons look a little different for attack. For you people that feel so bad, you guys don't stand a chance at all.
Also, I'm guessing the attack icon depends on your weapon.
Yes, it does, as you can see, as opposed to just the basic, I believe it was just a sword that showed up. So and everything about the UI is different, so awesome. It looks way prettier than it did before. Not that it looks bad currently, just it looks better.
And I'm guessing, I'm not guessing, but I'm seeing that a lot of the movements in the main UI and the gameplay
it's much more
fluid, more seamless. So I think everybody can expect that too.
Any special questions you've seen that we can answer in the comments here? Any special hellos? Any questions?
How do we get ranged weapons?
There are different ways to obtain ranged weapons. One of the ways, also same way to acquire if you want to acquire ancient gear, is through special chests. So again, you can either just level 2 weak. That's nice. So, so what you can do again, like go into the shop, buy a special chest. Preferably if you want the odds of you getting a better weapon or achieving ancient gear can be done by opening the special chest times 11. They're usually about like 300 crystals.
Yeah.
So if you attain that, you can either purchase them with actual currency, or you just wait to gain regular in-game currency by doing different daily achievements or daily quests. That's another way to obtain ranged weapons.
And I'm sure we'll be having more events to kind of.
Oh yeah, and
there will
be plenty of in-game events as if you check like the special tab for like web events. There's plenty of events we have that give you the opportunity to obtain rare weapons.
Yep.
Alright, let's go. We'll do another one with Car. We'll do one with your boy Vango.
My boy.
That's a lot of stamina. I'm assuming that's just part of this test build here. Dung Sao wants us to show Vango, and we will. We're going to do one more with Car, just one for the car users, and we'll do a couple with Vango, and then we'll move on to our next little item.
One more question that I see is Blessed Ancient better than non-Blessed Ancient gear? So to be honest, and as we've mentioned before, all the balancings in this current build might be changed during the actual reboot, but I think there will be the blessings for Ancient as well, and I know that you guys have mixed feelings about the crafting system, but then nothing has been decided yet, so we'll get back to you on that, and I'm sure CM Bengal, you'll get back to them, right?
Yeah.
About the blessing system, yeah.
One thing we noticed, there's a lot of. Well, we understand there's a lot of different feedback with regards to craftiness, and some people are okay with it. Many feel it's too complex, and granted, I completely understand how that is. But like, I just started I just started blessing like my Zephyr gear, and there is a difference as far as adding the different. Like I didn't stand a chance. Anyway, there is a difference I found was comparing my because. With my Zephyr gear, so I understand what they mean.
And another question that I see is, are you resetting our character levels? No, all your characters will stay the same as is. Yeah. So this is not going to be a new app or anything. It's just like a huge addition to our current one. That was way
pretty
better,
much
more
think
polished.
of it as you have a house and your furniture is still going to be there. We're just changing everything around your house.
Yeah. We're adding one more story to your house.
Yes, exactly. And your house is going to look way prettier than it did before.
Yeah.
All right, so for those of you Vango lovers, we're actually going to go ahead and switch to Vango.
I wish I had a house.
Many of us wish we had houses.
Yeah. Will we ever have a house?
I don't know. That depends on many things.
Depends on Nemo.
Depends on Nemo. Or worst comes to worst, we can always just go travel to Siroth. We have plenty of friends there.
Yeah.
Hey, Moggle, can I room with you? Moggle says no. I'm assuming.
Yeah. After eliminating his cousins, like I don't think he's gonna let us.
Well, did he really miss that cousin? I don't think. I think he's fine. Okay, we can go ahead. All right, so we're gonna do for you Vango lovers out there. Actually, you're a Vango lover. Just gonna go ahead and have you.
All right. I'll play manual too. Now that you said it.
Yeah, thank you. Play like a real man would.
Yikes! Wow, he looks like a final boss of some of the game. All right, let's go. Whoa!
So I just missed whoever it was mentioned, but somebody asked if we're going to fix all the current bugs in there. I'm not aware of the current bugs. Granted, everybody has different bugs depending on both their device and their build. It depends. Mm-hmm. So if you are having a bug, if you see a certain bug, we recommend not only posting on Facebook, but mainly referring to our customer service tab. If you go to our Facebook page, you look on the left-hand side, you'll see a support tab. Sometimes we understand players are having issues with like tapping the tab on their mobile device. Maybe you want to go on your PC. They can just go on our Facebook page, click support, and there should be an option to create a ticket there. Fill out all information for the bug you've experienced. Not only just for bugs, for just general customer service inquiries, stuff like that. You fill out your information there, and our people will try to get back to you as soon as efficiently as possible. That's something that anybody who has questions with regards to bugs, yes. So keep an eye out for the support tab. All right, Dark Mage. Well, let's see. I'm interested to see how you'll do with Vango and his almighty cannon. Another person asked if there is a stamina increase. Is there a stamina increase? At the moment, I'm not sure. I don't think we have info on that. Okay, so at the moment we don't have info as far as stamina increase, but again, that's in the information with regard to that. Stay tuned to our Facebook page, and we'll definitely let you guys know. So yeah, keep that in mind. You want to do one more? Or you want to go ahead and?
I just want to look around, the new menu.
Okay, that's fine. You want to do a brief? Right. So Mango's just going to go ahead and tour. We'll go ahead and look at that, and then we'll go ahead and close out with our special gifts.
All right.
Living cards.
Dungeon. Yeah, I personally love this map.
Yeah, I like it. It's much more
easier
clear,
to
right? You don't have to scroll all the way over to the like from one region to the other.
Exactly. Adventure.
Chris Woodward asks is attack percentage fixed. Once again, as far as balancing, as we just last night actually posted a new note. When it comes to balance, pretty much everything will be rebalanced: attack speed, stuff like that, to make sure everything's balanced and fair for all our players. No longer will we looked into this again. It's explained right now, but no longer will like one stat or substat like completely overturn like an entire match or an entire dungeon. So you can look forward to different rebalancing issues.
Yeah.
When does this drop? I forgot who mentioned. Good question. As far as when the new build will show up, we expect it to be sometime next week. No guarantees when next week. All we know is the current note we got was sometime next week. So, in case you didn't know, as I said, sometime next week.
Yep. Stay tuned.
Right. Okay, so what else? All right, so I think that's as far as the information we have for today. So before we close off, we're just going to go ahead and do a brief little thing here. Now, for those of you who actually joined us in our last stream, hey, Moggle, sure. Moggle, he comes out of nowhere. He comes and on. So for those of you who remember our last stream or who actually took part of it, we actually had a brief little anniversary little giveaway we're going to give out. So here's how this works. So we're going to have this item here. So each, I'm not sure if you can see them necessarily here, but we have different rewards available. We have heaven heroic weapon orbs. We got some heaven stones. reroll scrolls, stamina potions, some crystals, and some gold. So each of them is given a gift. Thank God it's Friday. Each of them is given a different value. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel, and based off whatever it lands on, is the reward you guys will get. But here's the catch. So as I start spinning this wheel, you guys are going to shout odds or even. So I'm going to spin the wheel twice. Whatever it lands on is going to be the item you get, and whenever it lands on the second time, whether it be odds or evens, will determine if you guys get double of that. So check out if you can go ahead and do keep track of who's saying odds or even. Whatever gets the most counts, odds or even, will win. Well, that'll be the double number. So for now, so odds. You say odds, but it's up for them to decide. So guys, just start saying odds or even, and we're going to go ahead and try it. So spin one. Let's see what we get. 5, 4,
even.
3,
Even.
2, 1.
Even.
And
Even.
the prize is stamina potions. All right, so that's not bad. So currently the prize is set to 5 stamina potions. One odd, so that's not bad. So now the question is, we're going to spin it again, and we'll see this. So if it lands on the winning odds or even, it will determine if you'll get doubles. Everybody could have the possibility of winning 10. So what's the current count now? So
3 evens.
All right,
4 evens. Evens.
Yeah.
Okay,
Evens
so
it? Even
cut it
it
off
is?
now. So what do we have most of? Odds or evens? Evens? All right, so evens have it. So will it be odds or evens? Let's see. And we have 5.
Well, no, we have 6.
Oh, what? We got 6?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't
that
see
was
that.
6, yeah.
That was 6.
You didn't see
Oh,
that?
no, no, I didn't see it. All right, well, double for everything. So everybody will get 10 stamina potions. That's right, everybody will get 10 stamina potions. That's super handy for when you, for those of you trying to get gear, to get additional items, get additional gold. Stamina potions will definitely help you out. So, with that said and done, that's what you get. So we're all fine and dandy. We're happy with that. And with that said and done, so how do you get the rewards? Here's what we'll do. So Tech Guy is actually, in just a moment, he's going to send up the participation form, which you'll go ahead and do. Just click on that participation form. You may have to sign in on your Google account and just answer one basic question. What's your IGN? What's your in-game name? Mm-hmm. So for this, we've had issues with this in the past. So in order to actually get the rewards, please spell out your name. Don't include IGN within your in-game name. Just write your IGN. Make sure it's clear and it's spelled correctly. We have had issues in the past where players will misspell it and they don't get the rewards. They go, "Hey, where's my reward?" And they turn out they accidentally type a period or an extra space. Or
You have to write in the form, not the comments, right?
Yes, not in the comments. So for those of you asking, "Oh, I put it in the comments, it didn't work." Well, that's because you need to put it in the form. Put it in the form. We'll send it over to our developers. They'll send you the reward, and within 2 weeks, you'll get your 10 stamina potions.
Yeah.
So there you go. So we're super excited about that. So do we have our? Oh, I can see it right there. So our participation form is already up. Mm-hmm. So you have at least, I believe, like an hour. I think the form closed out 1:45. So until 1:45, any names that go in there will be privy to the 10 stamina potions for this stream's reward. Yep. So we're more than happy to have all you guys join us. We're looking forward to the reboot to appear sometime next week. So we're happy about it. So
Whoa! Yeah.
Oh wow! Nice to finally see you there. So you stay there. We're going to close out. So for anybody, if you have any questions or stuff like that, go ahead and relay it on our Facebook page. If you have any support issues, go ahead and let it go. Once again, go into the support tab. And if any of you guys are excited for a specific part of the reboot you want to look, or something you look forward to hoping if there's something you want to happen in the reboot, let us know your thoughts. You can put it in the comments here. And with that, we're all excited. It's our anniversary. We have a reboot coming up. Yeah. We have a second reboot coming up for possibly with a new character and a new PvP. Yeah. You can look forward to that sometime in the future too. So once again, I'm CM Luke.
CM Vango.
And you're Mogul.
Yeah.
And we're happy to have you guys and join us. So see you next time.
All right, have a good weekend.
Bye bye. Oh, he's so cute.